Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I am playing City Skylines Remastered, and I am going to take you through a tour through my town of Coco Candy that I have been building with. So, we'll now load into the game. Now, this is what I have done so far in Coco Candy. So I'll take you through each area slowly. This is a little island I've built with residential and shops. It also has a couple of it also has a botanical garden on this island, which is a touristy visiting place. Over here, have a monorail station, and so far that station had 193 passengers service. I have a blimp stop depot ready to go, but it's not using yet. Over here is another part of Coco Candy. We'll take you through a slow visit. There's a ferry stop there. You can see a heap of passengers. But here is a close-up view of my city that I have been building so far. Over here we have Chaffee's Balloon Tours, a university, a stadium, a big hospital, and a cable car which travels around to the other side of the island, which I'll show you in a minute. And this area also has a science centre. So this is that part of town. The cable car that I have built, it goes across here. It's another transport for passengers and house guests, visitors, house owners to get from this island over to there. Over on the island, we have a couple of garbage areas for them. They are now draining. This is one of the ferries. It's the Pink Line ferry, pulling up just here at this little island. And we also have the purple ferries, which was going over this way. Well, there's another purple ferry. It goes through the channels here. Oops, I've had a building burn down, but yeah, they go through the channels here, and this is like the main ferry pier. We also have, this is the yellow line, and they are another different type of ferry. And then we also have the green line. So the ferries and stuff. And this is another little part of the town for Coco Candy that the ferries and that go to. So that's that little part. Up here, I have built an industrial area. It's just all full of industrial. There's power places, waste, all these bits and pieces. Now over here, I've got like a little tourist docky for fishing tours. And now here we have a few sort of mixed up areas. There's Briar Rose Park, which is for leisure. Chester Heights is a leisure. And we have Beechwood District, which is tourism. And we also have Washington Hill, which is tourism. And Amenity Square is tourism. Okay, just to show you a few info, Amenity Square is all shops, and it has 85 of 85 workers. Washington Hill is people and some industrial, and that has 57 households, population 210, workers 12 or 12, and weekly tourist visits none. It has 19 children living there, 27 teens, 58 young adults, 80 adults, 27 seniors. Beechwood District is all population, so there's 79 of 81 living there. And as you can see, children's teens, mixture of them. Briar Rose Park District has 68 workers in it, and it's just full leisure. The same as Chester Heights has housing though, but that's leisure as well. Over here I have like another industrial area. I have over this way is a big creators library, and on this side is the countdown clock. More of a little industrial area, and in this little industrial area it has L'Oreal Square, which is for forestry. We'll just get this working again. And this one here will turn back on as they're fully emptied now. This one is full, so we'll start this one. So yeah, this is the industrial. Over here I have another part of the town. They live up on a little bit of a hill. So it's like a hilly village. And then little buildings off the side. Now, this is another part of my village. Over here I have a magic theme park. On this side, we have an elder care, which is like a health care for adults, and we've got a child health centre, which is for children. This here is a farming district for people. So this is Madison District, which is for farming. This is the main metro station. So as you can see, all trains leave from here and go along the track. We'll follow this one with you. But this is another stop here, which you just see the train, monorail, going to. So this is, and then this is another part of the city. This is my little country town. All houses here have the country environment, medical centres, all that sort of stuff. So this is Walnut Park. It's, as you can see here, countryside district style. It's 48 children, 129 teens, 185 young adults, 297 adults and 138 seniors, with quite a big population of 227 people just in Walnut Park. Walnut Park also has a restaurant that's on the walk, so a restaurant here. Also, starting go this way, these are just the treatment. There is the chirpier balloon that's floating around. So head over this way. This here, it is a actual hydropower plant. For some reason, it's not forming any power, which I will have to look into. And that here goes across to this side of the town. I am building a very little, starting to build a very little town on over here. That is not finished yet. And then we have this road here, which is very busy because down here we have another little industrial area. And down here we have our harbour and a cargo harbour. So as you can see, just coming in and is a cargo harbour ship and one leaving out that way. As you see, cargo ship. It's fully loaded, so it will come into the port here. Drops off its goods. It then does a turn and And looks like we have a cruise ship coming in, so I'll wait to show you the cruise boats. The cruise boats actually help bring passengers from other places into the city. Nope, sorry, it's not. That's another cargo ship now that's bringing more cargo. We'll come back and we'll check in a minute. Over here, I have another couple more tourism and leisurely areas. This is Myrtle Hill, and as you see, all details there. And this is Hickory Hill. Now, I'll just show you a few stats while we are waiting. So we'll go to our wheel, we'll look at info views. This is, as you can see, the town has plenty of electricity, water. We at the moment have plenty of water. We will have to probably add another series. Fire safety. So, as you can see, when it's red like that, we need to put some more fire in there. So we will do that now while we're thinking about it. So we'll go to the firehouses. And I'm going to put in one of the big fire stations. Put that one in, I think. And I'm going to put that just there. And you'll see a lot of those red places go blue. That's, and some of those houses will improve, shops, houses. But that was that. So we'll go back to info view. And now we've got fire safety, schools. Now this is your education. We have plenty of elementary schools, which are scattered all over the island. High schools. We have quite a few high schools in over there. But this, just around here, they won the high school, which I'll see what I can do. Universities. Now, I've only got a couple of universities. One there and one up and over here. Public libraries. We've got a few throughout. I find the libraries aren't being used a lot, but we have them scattered. They want one sort of up there throughout. Over here, they definitely want public libraries. Health. Health, I think, seems to be going all right. And then we got our healthcare advocacies. Death care is all good. It's scattered around the island. Childcare, pretty good. Elder care, I'm happy with. That seems to be pretty good as well. Crime, at the moment we have a very low crime rate, a whole 6%. But we also have our jail, which is this here, and that has 112 criminals at the moment. This is our population. It's all different types. And as you see, our population ranges from 34,000 to 19,000. But we've had 97 births and 90 deaths. Citizens' happiness is, well, pretty good. They're all pretty much happy. Now this lean value. The green is your high and the lighter the blue is low. So ours is in between the middle range of medium to high. We now have our outside connections. So our imports are these coloured buildings. So a few over there, there, come up here, quite a few up there, and we'll go to our other industrial area. All these here imports. And here we are. I'll just quickly show you with the cruise ship. And say cruise ships bring in passengers. This one's only got 47 of 100. But we get different people coming to our city. So that was our cruise ship. Back to our info view. Okay. And our exports are all the purple buildings receiving export. So here, all of them basically down there, except one. Few there, shops and that. Few there. Quite a few out there. So you can see quite a few buildings. Except for over here, there isn't any, which I'm surprised. Traffic routes. Now we have a range of traffic routes. So when you click on the road, you'll see traffic routes all throughout the area. So yeah, all different colours, different areas. That's our traffic route. Junctions are basically every corner you see traffic lights, and the adjacent roads are roads that have been selected. But yes, you get the idea. Traffic. Our traffic is not too bad. The worst of it is on this main highway. Little hiccups through here, which I'll fix by trying to upgrade the roads along there. So a few little red spots, but not too bad. It's in the middle at the moment. Transport. So all the coloured places are transport. So we, at the moment, have 426 buses per week, 163 metros that is per week, 454 ferries per week, and 150 cruise boats come through for the week. You can see totals and stuff there. Now, garbage. We have garbage all around our industrial areas. So our garbage is doing pretty well at the moment. Pollution. I always find the worst pollution is in your industrial areas or where I had my sewage let go here at one stage, but it is slowly cleaning up now. So it's all your waste and industrial waste. So it gives you pollution, wind damage, blue being strong to calm for the majority of it. We only have a very few natural resources of forestry, and that is forest use. At the moment, that is all I can really get. Oh, maybe a little bit of ore there if I'm lucky, but I can't go out that far yet. I don't know. So that's that. Noise pollution. Well, that's pretty low for a town. The worst of it is where your leisure areas are, your industrial working areas, and the shops and that have a few noise pollution. This is your terrain height, so it just shows you different heights of terrain from low to high. As you can see, the two waterways look just a little bit different. And then you have, that's just like an outlay view of Coco Candy. And this is our tourism. So all these purple places are different tone colours, and you'll get to see sort of what ones tourists are using, because quite a few scattered ones throughout the port. And then your attractiveness. So your places like that show green, which is showing quite high attention to our tourists. So all the green are tourist attractions. Now I'll also show you our city info. This is the city info for our town. These are the basic statistics and the chirper, which is like your messaging. These are my policies I'm using at the moment. Water usage, smoke detector distribution, recycling, parks and recreation. In my city of Coco Candy, I'm also letting the recreational use and prefer ferries. So that's my tax. I haven't got any. City planning, I haven't really done anything into, but I am, oh, sorry, I have done encourage biking. And that's the only one there I've done. And events I've put on for them all, subsidised youth, come one, come all, and match security. Milestones. So our next milestones are all these, where we get quite a few new things. A lot of travel, tourism, and electricity. Unique buildings. I have quite a few of them. Monuments. Now I'm on my way of building a medical centre and the fusion power plant. So they're the main two I'm working on at the moment. So that's them. Now the city wants some more industry. So I'm going to just build some more industry places just along the road here. And then I might actually do some upgrading of some roads. Harry buildings that I demolished it for a minute. And now I'm going to put some more industrial in. That's right. Now, transport routes. These are the routes we have so far. So they're like little what? That's the buses, I think that one. Yeah, that's the buses. Metro, we have 3 lines, and ferries, there's 4 lines. As you can see, the ferries are the lines through the water. Planes I don't have, them I don't have. Hiking is in the blue, but yeah, I've never worked out how to, and taxis or whatever they are, I don't have yet. But just show areas. These are all the areas I have done. So, I'm going to zoom in, and I'm just going to see how these industrials I put in when, and then we'll leave my video there. Here comes a couple more ships. But okay then, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see you again soon.